Hey guys, here's Aaron the Black Dragon, and this is going to be a travel vlog. Like last year, around the same time, where we went to Roma, me and my girlfriend. This year we're gonna go to Venezia, so yeah, and unlike last year where I edited everything in post and didn't really talk about anything during the time over there, this time, since I have my face and everything revealed since that time, sounds stupid if you put it like that, but whatever. This time I'm gonna be a little bit more active during the time we're there, and gonna be maybe talking to you guys during the time as well. But still gonna have most of the week for me because it's at least it's my holidays, so I'm gonna relax there and not think about anything really much. So yeah, but I'm all prepared, as you can see. There's my luggage, my backpack where I have some stuff in it. Mostly stuff to eat and something to drink for the drive and walking around there, and even my little sketchbook where I'm gonna draw some stuff in it. Maybe gonna show you what I'm drawing during the time I'm there, if I am drawing something, but whatever. So yeah, whatever. Travel montage till we're there. And after a long time we finally made it to Venezia, with a few stops in between and some time of sleep, but we finally made it. Now we only have to wait until evening so that we can get into a little flat that we rented for the time that we're here, but until that we're gonna have some looking around and yeah. Finally got a luggage. Now off to a way to a little flat. So we finally made it to a little flat, and yeah, we are really done. We needed some rest after this day. We didn't do a lot, we just walked around a lot, but that was more than enough. We didn't sleep that good because we were sleeping inside of the car, and yeah, we were all cramped up like this the whole time, so not that much fun. But yeah, then walking around the day was really fun. It was nice, kinda draining to say at least, but we had a lot of fun. I'm not gonna show you the flat today. I'm gonna do this in the morning when there's light outside and everything. So, but for the night we're just gonna maybe eat a little bit, and then we're just gonna lay down, maybe take a little shower because I'm sweaty as hell. But yeah, first day. It's really fun here. Can't wait to see more. Morning. Okay, now we had breakfast, and as promised yesterday, we're gonna show you our little apartment today. So it's not very big, but enough for us. So we have a little table here where we're gonna eat and stuff. You saw me eat my cereal here in the morning, so nothing special with that. It's a table. We have a little cooking station, so we're gonna probably cook for ourselves. We even have something prepared already for tonight, the evening, what we're gonna eat. Maybe gonna show you a little bit of my cooking tonight. Ooh! But in here we have a bedroom where we can sleep. Our clothes, there's a little window. The window is really cool because you can see a bunch of garbage out there, so amazing view, isn't it? Really cool. But yeah, that's everything. I love the little angel dolphin picture that we have above the bed. Really adds to everything. But yeah, that's a small flat, but more than enough for us. And now let's jump into the bathroom. And the bath is really cute and small. You have the toilet, the shower and the sink, everything in one place. You have the little hole here in the middle, which is not really perfect, but good enough. So we just went down the Grande Canale, and now we're just going through the streets, and then we're gonna go through some shaded alleys after that. If we find something interesting, I'm gonna show it to you. But we need some shadow right now, so. So, okay, we're making our way back to our flat now because we're both a little bit hungry, and yeah, we need a little bit of rest and something to eat and to drink, so don't know. Are we gonna go out again tonight?
Maybe.
If we do, you'll see it. Okay, so we just ate something, and yeah, it's getting dark outside, but we decided to head out again and wander around a little bit because why waste the day? We didn't do too much, we just had the tour in the Grande Canale, and after that we just wandered around, and then we might eat something, so we want to wander around a little bit more. And tomorrow we're probably gonna do a little bit more, but whatever. Gonna explore a little bit. That's a lot of seagulls. Wow. So we got ourselves some ice cream. I got lime and yogurt, and you got?
Pistachio and chocolate.
Nice.
Extra dark
And
chocolate.
I also dropped on the floor. Hopefully it didn't hit anything. But yeah, ice cream time. That dragon is holding some umbrellas. That's really cool. So we've wandered all around, wandered back home, and I think now we're gonna go to sleep because it's getting late and we're getting really tired, and I'm just walking around in the room because I don't know where to go because it's so small. But yeah, I think we're gonna go to sleep very soon, maybe play a little bit of games or something. But yeah, it's the second day in Venice. So we're currently on our way to go shopping because we need some stuff to eat for tomorrow in the breakfast, and maybe we're gonna buy some things to snack on for later. But yeah, shopping time. So this is everything we got. We got some chips, non-brand. We got milk, another breakfast muesli. We got some eggs, some nectarines, and a bunch of bread. So we should be good for another day or two. So we just went inside the ship museum and it was really fun, and most important, it was cool inside and there was no sun, so that was probably the most important part about that. But it was really pretty inside and I really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. So, and we're gonna do 2 more museums today. I don't know what the first one is, but one is the Dogan Palace. So So we just came home from the museums, or rather 2 museums, because we didn't go to the Doge Palace, but we're gonna do that tomorrow because the one museum that we went to was already like a little labyrinth, so we had to go one way and then all of a sudden people would come the other way towards you, and when we reached the end they said that we had to turn around because the exit is on the other side where we came from, and it was really confusing, and we walked in there for a little while, and as you probably could see, I was not allowed to film in there, but I have a few pictures for you. I had a few pictures for you so you could see what some things that were in there that looked very interesting. But if you are in Venice, I highly recommend checking the Museum of Corato or whatever it was called in the Marcus Palace out, because what? Correo, I highly recommend checking it out because it's really nice, but the biblioteca was a bit disappointing, to be honest. But yeah, we're back at our little flat here, we're gonna relax a little bit, gonna eat something, and after that maybe walk around a little bit. We went outside in the parks, so we decided to go now, look around a little bit in the parks, and it's very loud here, all of the cars, don't know, but they're really loud here. But yeah, gonna follow around, look at the parks. So this is a park that exists. Very beach themed. A lot of statues here. Kinda creepy. So we're finishing off another day with some ice cream. This time a little bit different. It's lemon with some dropping. It's lemon with chocolate, and you have raspberry with chocolate. I'm gonna get it in my eye very soon, I have the feeling, but yeah. We'll finish off this evening outside with an ice cream, and then we're gonna go back to our flat, and I'm holding this like a microphone, I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the flat, maybe play a little bit of games again, eat some chips, or whatever you call them, chips, crisps. And yeah, then we're gonna finish off this evening, this day, so ice. Breakfast! It's eggs! So we just had breakfast and yeah, it was delicious. Some eggs. Really good. So, plan for the day is we're gonna go to the Doge Palace, or whatever it's called in English. Please be concerned about that for yourself. What we said we were gonna do yesterday, but we didn't have the energy for it, so gonna do it today. And we're also gonna go to Murano today. It's an island off to Venice? What exactly is Murano? It's just an island apparently. But we're gonna visit it. And apparently it's really beautiful over there. Or is it Murano?
Murano is really beautiful,
Okay.
but Murano has lots of artists.
Okay, over there are some glass artists, so we're gonna look at some glass today. That sounds fun. So we're inside the Doge Palace, and surprisingly enough, I'm allowed to film in here, so I'm gonna use this to my advantage. But yeah, some construction happening over here. But other than that, it looks really nice, really impressive. Really looking forward to see what else is in there. So we're out of the palazzo. It was really fun, it was really long, there were a lot of stairs. Stairs are a terrible thing, to be totally honest, but yeah, we went out there and I highly recommend you checking it out because it's really, really cool in there and the weapons are amazing. And I'm really happy that I got to film in there. But yeah, we're gonna go do a little sightseeing. We're not gonna go to Murano today. We decided to be lazy and not gonna do this, but we're gonna do it tomorrow. So yeah, and we're also gonna go eat today because we need some food in us. So we are back on a little shopping spree and we got ourselves some masks, 2 times the same, and this little one here. And we also bought stuff for tomorrow. We got some milk here, as you can see, some juice, and we bought some pudding because tomorrow is my birthday and we don't want to bake cakes. Pudding is what we're gonna do for that. And me bought herself a new little travel book because the old one's getting quite full and she needs a new one. But yeah, got some nice stuff. And for the rest of the day we're gonna just rest in the flat and don't do anything really. Just play a little games, draw a little bit. But yeah. Morning. So it's now August 2nd, my birthday, and we woke up a bit earlier and as you can see, Marcus' place completely empty. We woke up early and we came here around 6 a.m. and it's amazing. You know how the place looks normally, you already saw it in this video, but that's cool. So we're gonna check it out a little bit in the time when no one is awake. So we took a little break in our little flat and we prepared my birthday cake pudding. And now we're on our way over to Murano because today we finally decided to go over there. And I'm really looking forward to how everything looks because, I mean, glass art sounds amazing, right? So we are back at the main island of Venice and yeah, Murano was really nice and beautiful and I really enjoyed it there. But we decided to go back and grab something to eat because we both got really hungry and as you can see, it's getting late outside, it's getting dark. So yeah, we spent the whole day just wandering around and now sitting at a restaurant, drinking a little bit. I had 2 beers, me had a Prosecco. And it was really nice, it was a really nice restaurant there. And now we're heading back to our little flat to get my birthday cake, my pudding. So looking forward to that. Birthday cake pudding! Yay! And some juice.
Woo.
And a lot of dishes that must be done still. But whatever. Birthday pudding! Okay, we ate the pudding and we had some fun listening to some music as good as possible because we have barely any internet around here. And I think the only thing that we're gonna do now is really go to sleep because we're both getting really tired and we don't wanna do the dishes today. So that's probably gonna be the first thing that we're gonna do in the morning, or at least one of us is gonna do in the morning. But yeah, that's gonna be probably it for today. So we are now on our way back to the museum that we visited the other day. The museum it's called something, I don't know. I won't remember that name for the life of me. But yeah, we are heading there now because we booked a tour to the clock tower in Venice there. And it starts in about 10 minutes, so we have to do haste. But yeah, that's what we're up to for today. So let's see what we can see. Yeah, and later the casino. We want to visit the casino as well. It's no longer a casino, it is a museum as well.
No, it's a working place.
Okay, it's no longer a casino, it's a working place. So we're gonna visit that as well, but first, clock tower. That's just the clock mechanism right here. And this looks amazing. All the strains, the weights, the cogs that keep everything running. And up there you have the pendulum. It's really cool. So we just finished the clock tower tour and I sadly forgot to take my camera with me, but me took some pictures and I'm gonna take them as well in the video, so thanks me. Not me, here, me, her.
Yeah, sure.
It's always gonna be confusing. But yeah, it was really nice, so if you ever have the chance and if you ever are in Venice, I highly recommend taking the tour. It's really short, it's really nice, and we were the only 2 people on the tour, so...
You can buy the tickets by the Museum Horror.
Yeah, by the Museum Horror you can buy the tickets. And you also, if you only buy the clock tower tour, you also can go into the museum with the tickets of the tour. So if you're just interested in the museum or just interested in the clock tower, you still get both of it, so really nice. So we are currently making our way back to the St. Marcus place because the casino that we wanted to look at is apparently closed until the 4th of September. So nothing with that, sadly. But it looked nice and there was a little detail that we could look at from outside. That was at least something. But yeah, we're gonna go now and maybe go up the bell tower, don't know. So, okay, we just came back from the Museum Correr again. We decided to not go up the bell tower since me was up there already, and she said all you really have to come up there is a nice view, so we decided to not spend the little extra cash on just going up there for nice view, but we had another entrance for the Museum Career because we took the bell tower tour, and we decided to go back in so that I could take a picture of a certain map for the thumbnail of the video. So you now know where you can find this map, and it looks really cool, so highly recommend checking out the museum as well. Now we're currently heading back so that we can go to the shop and buy some water and some juice, because we need some supplies because we're running low and we still have 2 more days here, so we need some stuff for us. So we went back into a little flat after the walk around, and I'm going to try a little cup of tea. It's freshly brewed, so that's why it doesn't have any color. But yeah, we're gonna relax a little bit because in about an hour we have a table at a local restaurant that we put a reservation down for, and we want to freshen ourselves up before we go eat somewhere. So a little relaxation time, and then we're gonna go eat something. Looking forward to it. So we're back from the restaurant that we went to, and it was really nice and it was really delicious. Can't say anything against it. And I also brought some pizza with me back home. Let's see if I can get this box open. Look! Some nice looking pizza there. It's prosciutto with artichoke hearts, because I'm still hungry and I tend to eat a lot, even though I'm very thin. But we would not want to sit there any longer because there were a lot of mosquitoes. 2 even stung me in the face. And I don't mean me, I mean me. Gets confusing, but whatever. But for the rest of the evening, we either just gonna be at the flat or we're gonna go to the ocean and sit at the piers and look out in the blackness. Don't know, but not gonna be something that's painful anymore. So, as you could see, we are at the beach of Lido. It's a sandy beach, look at it. That much sand, that many people. But yeah, we decided to go to the beach today because it's really freaking hot and we needed to cool off for a little while. And so we said we're gonna jump into the big blue ocean for a change. A lot of tourists, but what can you do? We originally wanted to be here a bit earlier, so that the sun isn't as intense and maybe a few less people would be here, but then we slept in because we couldn't sleep at night because it was getting so freaking hot. But nonetheless, we're gonna enjoy a day at the beach now. So that was Lido Beach, sandy beach, and we're currently heading back because we just wanted to take a quick dip in the ocean and enjoy it for a little while. And the trip got even more cut short when we encountered a huge jellyfish. It looked beautiful, but funny enough I touched it with my hand, and at first I didn't know what it was, and normally when I touch something in the water with my hand I just push it away, but since I knew that there were jellyfish in this ocean, I looked at it and yeah, there it was, huge and enormous. So yeah, we immediately swam out of the ocean and thought to ourselves, you know what, let's cut it short there. But it's really nice. If you come here a bit earlier, you don't have so many people because we showed you how empty it can be. But at the end you saw a little clip of how many people were there on one side, so it's a tourist beach, so if you want to have some peace and quiet while swimming, come here earlier or later. So we just were inside the basilica and it was really nice, but you are not allowed to take photos or videos in there, so sorry that there isn't any footage of that, but if you want to check it out, Torterra, check out the basilica, it's really nice in there. So we looked around Torterra and we are now going to Burano because it's supposed to be really beautiful and everything, colorful houses and whatnot, and me is poking me in the back there. Seriously. But yeah, gonna take a look at that. Hey guys, so we are currently packing up because today is our last day here in Venice, so we're cleaning up everything, and inside, as you can see, already packed the package and cleared off everything in here, and I'm looking horrible because we were showering also. But yeah, last day in Venice, but we're only going home in the evening, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around, look at some shops, maybe bring something home for our family, friends, something, if we find something. But today's not gonna be so much special going on, so let's just see if we find anything interesting to show you, and if not, then travel montage. Finally back home, so I made it back home, finally. Only took, what? More than 10 hours? But whatever, it's fine. Back home, and now I finally can show you. I didn't use my new camera, I left my new camera at home because I didn't want to go to the risk that my new camera gets stolen or anything, or that I lose it. So I went with the old camera. That may explain why the quality is not all that great, but whatever. But yeah, the trip was amazing, I loved it. Even though it was extremely hard at times, but whatever. I mean, it's Venice, you are in Italy in the summer, what else do you expect from it? But I have been told that it's not that hot all the time. We just went there at probably the hottest time in the year. We got probably the hottest week there. So yeah, bad luck for us. But I still would recommend visiting Venice at a cooler season, not especially in the summer, even though it might not be as hot as it was for us. Still might be a good idea. But yeah, it was really cool, I really enjoyed it, and it was fun having you guys with me on the trip. It was something new that I wanted to try for once, because making the other travel vlogs that I did with adding photos or videos post and just talk about it, well, talk about it in post and just throwing the videos from the time is one thing, but I wanted to make it a little bit more in depth and more involved with you guys. And I hope it turned out alright, so... But yeah, I think everything else that's left to say is thank you guys for joining me on this trip. And, well, joining us, that is, on the trip. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And I hope to see all of you to whatever video I may make on my next Saturday. So, bye!